Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Islanders Break Sun. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 491. This is our 11th Pick Your Team case break of 2016 Panini Contenders football. We are already down to 16 in the next case. It's possible we could fill that case tonight. I do still have 3 teams that aren't paid for, so you guys please go ahead and square up on those. I can't hold teams without payment, so go back into the store if we don't get payment. That is the only rule with grabbing teams, so please abide by that. A couple rules for the break right quick. There is no majority rules in my room, so if we have a dual, triple, quad autograph, anything like that, we know there's duals and contenders. It will go to random by default at the end of the break unless somebody owns both the teams. That would be the same if it was a 3-way or a 4-way. You have to own 100% of the teams for it not to go to random. The only other way around that is if those guys work out a deal that own that card before the end of the break. I will do a full autograph recap at the end of the break and after every single box. This is a long break. It does take about 3.5 hours. So settle in, grab a cold beverage, maybe a snack, chill out. We'll be doing that one more contenders, if not later tonight. Tomorrow, I'm also going to line our one case of limited that'll be here Friday. We will be doing more contenders next week. So Friday, when that limited is filling, we'll probably line another contenders to start us off Monday. I do always ship by Mondays. I've been trying here lately. I've been shipping out every Saturday. If I can get everything done, stuff will go out Saturday. If not, it'll go out by Monday at the latest. I ship once a week. If anybody needs any magnetics or any kind of supplies, just hit me up after the break. Let me know what you're looking for. As far as cards for the break, anything that's a bigger card gets magnetics automatically. If there's anything smaller that you want a magnetic for, just let me know, and I'll send those along when I ship your stuff. Let's see. I think that covers about everything except for points cards. There will be a random for points cards at the end of the break. So say we have a 400, 250, and a 150. We'll roll virtual dice on random.org, and top spot will get the 400, 2 would get the 250, and 3 would get the 150. That's how we do it instead of one spot getting all the points. And the round numbered cards in this. There are round numbered inserts. If we come across any that are numbered, we'll just do a simple dice roll. 1, 2, 3 left side, 4, 5, 6 right side. Since those aren't extremely important cards, high dollar cards. If any of the ones that are non-numbered, what I always do in contenders, since I do ship the digital code cards and the non-numbered inserts, as well as the autographs and everything numbered that'll be top loaded and penny sleeved. The non-numbers will be sandwiched in between the top loaded stuff. And as far as the round numbers, say we have 3, 1 will go to each team, and the odd one would go to the team who has the least amount of stuff shipping. So if we have 1 or 3 or 5, the odd one will just go to whoever has the least amount of stuff shipping. I think that covers everything. Let's go into screen share mode and go over our teams and participants. Thank y'all for a smooth fill tonight. Very much appreciate it. Almighty Ben with the 49ers, Hawks in the win, Brother Andy with the Bears, Bob of the Bowling Variety with the Bengals, Northwest 34, Steve, new to the room, thanks for jumping in, Steve, you got the Bills, B. Jensen 23, my boy Ben with the Broncos, Almighty Ben with the Browns, Andy with the Bucks, No Shelter, Brother Jesse with the Cardinals, PR 1123 with the Chargers, Spike O and Kelly with the Chiefs, Mike G 1777, what's up Mike? Mike with them Colts. Almighty Ben with the Cowboys, Steve with the Dolphins, Brother Leo with the Eagles in this one, Vancar 108, Jeremy with the Falcons, Andy also has the Giants, JJ Dynamite, Jim with the Jaguars, Laser 9431, Charles with the Jets. Hopefully we include some Hackenberg there, Charles. Vicky Siriano with the Lions, Canes fan Bobby Boy with the Packers, I have my Panthers. Andy also has the Patriots, WM Mike with the Raiders, B. Jensen 23, Ben with the Rams, Yanks 1081, Jacob with the Ravens. Andy also has the Redskins, Boss Cross, also new to the room, grabbed the Saints last night. Thanks for jumping in, man. Kelly, Spike Owen with the Seahawks, Milkman 92 rolling with the Steelers. Jeremy also has the Texans, Leo also has the Titans, and Kelly also has the Vikings. Appreciate y'all once again. Let's get into this thing. I felt like that was a whole lot to say really quick there. Seemed like I got that out a lot quicker than normal. Yeah, I don't know. There's been some glitches with the video a little bit here and there lately. I'm not sure what's up with that. We just did have 3 more teams taken in the next case. Keep in mind that I'm not going to keep that list up to date during the break. So there may be some teams. I try to keep that list cleaned up where nothing shows out of stock. So just because a team is shown on the list doesn't mean that it may not be out of stock and sold. We are down to 13 teams if you want to go into that case next. Let's get those last 13 filled. We do have a few teams that aren't paid for. Please let's just pay for the teams so we don't run into chasing down payments or having to add teams back on the board or whatever. Contenders have been pretty good to us. Our case last night was a little weak. We've had 3 that were on the weaker side, I feel like, out of 11. That's going to happen. They're not all going to be bangers. Or you wouldn't really know when one was really good if they were all that way. I felt like last night's was better than what it was after we recapped it. I was like, that was kind of rough. Golf was the main hit. We have seen several cases that had a Wentz or a Dak in either a Golf or a Zeke too, so you never know. Haven't been seeing a ton of cracked ice, but we hadn't really needed it for all the nice hits we've been seeing. We had pulled a Wentz 101 printing plate. We pulled a Ezekiel Elliott printing plate 101 redemption. We had the cracked ice Jared Goff to jersey number. We have seen some big ones. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we got some bangers coming here. Hey Kevin, what's up, buddy? My chat wasn't scrolling there for a second. What's going on, man? How was work today? I hear you. Well, we just lined tomorrow's case, which may actually break tonight, man. Busy. Total switch up from last night. It's wild, man. We had a slow night last night and a very busy night tonight. You just never know. You guys don't forget I will be lining limited tomorrow. We're going to keep contenders going as well. The case that has 13 left right now will be the last contenders until Monday, though. We will line another contenders when that one fills to keep it going, but I will be lining limited tomorrow night as well. I hope to be live a little earlier tomorrow and definitely Friday, but I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work out yet. So just watch out for the emails and the Facebook group posts. I hope we can pull one of those cut autos at a limit. It looks sick. They've actually got some booklets that has a cut autograph on one side and then a current player on the other that would be sick too. Yeah, no doubt. I've been getting on a lot later, you know, Jacob. Just, I don't know, I kind of felt like I was neglecting the West Coast guys. It seemed like there was 3 guys that were always saying, you know, I would grab teams, but by the time I get home and everything, most of the ones that I want are already gone, so just thought we'd go some later times here the last couple of weeks to give everybody ample opportunity to jump in. I used to go live every day at like 4 p.m. Eastern. It's funny how it's always changing. That's just the breaking world for you, though. Nothing ever really stays consistent, or not a whole lot does anyway. Just because one thing works today may not work tomorrow. Good example of the fast fill tonight. Box number 1, let's get it. And get our focus in here. Yeah, I think I lost a bunch of y'all to sleep the last couple of nights. I'm breaking a little later. Legendary contender, Warren Moon. Going to the Titans. Rookie of the Year contender, Carson Wentz. There are cards like this of Dak and Zeke. Anything Dak or Zeke will be penny sleeved and top loaded, even if they're not numbered. First autograph up is Brandon McManus, rookie ticket, jersey number inscribed for the Broncos. That rare kicker autograph. You don't see a whole lot of kicker autographs. I have been a few the last few years in Contenders. Okay, Nelly says he's a buyer on any Eagles but Wentz. Nate Sudfeld, rookie ticket for the Redskins is up next. See, the Eagles in this one are Leo Inc. He's not here, but Leo hit a Wentz the last time he had the Eagles. Leo Inc. has him this time around again. Keanu Neal and Carl Joseph round numbers. These are the ones I was talking about. They'll be just divided up evenly between the two teams. If there's an odd amount, like 1 or 3, the odd one will just go to whatever team has the least amount of stuff shipping after I sort. Kenneth Dixon, Rookie of the Year contender. Up next, and we have a digital card code for Kenyon Drake and the Dolphins. Next up, Robbie Anderson, rookie ticket for the Jets. It's a nice looking autograph. I don't know anything about Robbie Anderson, though. Hang on just a second, y'all. I forgot to post the case that's filling now on the group. Let me go ahead and do that right quick since we're already down to 12, and maybe we can just fill that and go into it next. All right. Only 12 teams left in the next one, y'all. So we've had 3 autographs out of box 1 so far. MVP contender J.J. Watt. Should have at least 2 more. There's 1. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Blake Bortles. 187 of 249. Playoff ticket. It's weird how some of these non-autographs are turned backwards and some aren't. Their first non-autograph shipping. Or numbered, anyway. I have some non-numbered. And there we go. How about Jalen Smith for the Cowboys rookie ticket? Definitely one to hold on to. Hopefully he bounces back from that injury. Rookie ticket, Jalen Smith, horizontal RPS version. Got a slight white corner on the top left. Nothing serious. That was autograph number 4, box 1. Touchdown tandems, Ellie Mae Manning and Odell Beckham Jr. And Brandon Doughty, rookie ticket for the Dolphins. Legendary contender, Jerome Bettis. And championship ticket, 56 of 99, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. There's a guy, Matt, from Canada that collects Brandon Doughty. We followed him in college. Yeah, I knew what you're spoofing on. Daughtry that you're speaking of is from McLeansville, about 20 minutes from me. Chick I used to date that worked at the airport saw him weekly. Said he was a douche. I do like some of his music too. Alright, well, we are going to have 6 autographs in this one. Playoff ticket, 24 of 99. On card, Paul Perkins. RPS horizontal version. Nice card there for the Giants. I wouldn't be surprised if a decade from now we see the NFL looking like some NASCAR drivers with sponsors all over the uniforms. I'm kind of surprised that hadn't went that way in other sports by now. You know, soccer kind of has it in a way. Jalen Ramsey and Eli Apple, round numbers. I wouldn't be surprised to see sponsors popping up on pro athletes' uniforms other than NASCAR and soccer. WNBA has it. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw one of those games even on. I wouldn't know about that. MVP contenders and Andy Luck. And Rookie of the Year contender Derrick Henry rounds out box number 1. Yeah, I did say athletes. Let me stop. You know, I was having this conversation with my girlfriend a few weeks ago. Something was, I guess it's been more than a few weeks ago. Anyway, something was mentioned about the WNBA on something we were watching. And she's like, that still exists? I'm like, yeah, amazingly enough, it does. I don't know. I like watching women's sports to an extent, but I don't think basketball would fall underneath that category. I watch some women's soccer, though. 24 of 99, Paul Perkins on-card playoff ticket, horizontal RPS version. Rookie ticket of Brandon Doughty for the Dolphins. Horizontal RPS, Jalen Smith for the Cowboys, rookie ticket. Robbie Anderson for the Jets, rookie ticket. Nate Sudfeld, rookie ticket for the Redskins. And Brandon McManus, rookie ticket for the Broncos. I think that was Sports Jeopardy we were watching. If you guys have never seen Sports Jeopardy, love that show. I like Jeopardy anyway, though, but just about sports, it's pretty cool. If y'all never caught that, search on your DVR or whatever for it. Record some of those. Pretty neat. I hear you on that one. Andy. It's just you never hear anything about it, really. It makes you wonder how they keep enough money coming in to keep it going. All that, the travel and, you know, everything that comes along with it. You got to have some source of income coming in to keep the ball rolling there. Well, shoot, it's been over a decade now at WNBA, I guess. Maybe more like 15 or 20 years. Just hardly ever see it on TV, never hear anybody mention it, like, oh, I'm going to the game. You wonder, like, I'm sure there's probably games where very few people show up. It's amazing that they've still kept it rolling for this long. Got a huge following. I'm sure in some of the bigger cities, though, it's probably fairly popular. All right, box number 2. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's one anywhere around me but Atlanta. I think you're right. Obviously, basketball in general, even NBA, had dropped off around here as far as the market until they brought the Hornets back. They brought the Hornets name back. It's a bigger thing here now. People lost interest when they changed the name and all that years ago. Well, next up we got an Ezekiel Elliott Rookie of the Year contender, which I'll penny sleeve and top load here. We also got Josh Ferguson, digital card code for the Colts. Word. Like, very occasionally I'll see him on SportsCenter. It's probably the only thing I've heard out of him in years. Draft class, DeAndre Washington on card for the Raiders. I believe that's Dub M Mike with the Raiders this round. On card, DeAndre Hopkins. Very nice. See if we can't get him a Connor Cook to go with it here later on. It's the first autograph in box 2. MVP contender Ellie Mae Manning. Carson Palmer, 6/99 championship ticket for the Cardinals. Is that what I just said? DeAndre, I thought I said DeAndre Washington. Did I say Hopkins? My bad. Islanders break, son. DeAndre Washington. Next up. Ooh, who that be? Mr. Dak Prescott, rookie ticket for the Cowboys. Islanders break, son. Yep, that one was due. Ben, you're right on time with that question. Yeah, like now. Right now. Very, very slight white corner to the top left, which is typical for anything that's a dark color. Not bad at all. Pretty well centered. A little off center. Who had the Cowboys this round? That's right, Almighty Ben. Look at that. And Ben, you actually got to sneak around and see it. Congrats, buddy. Definitely be a magnetic coming along with that one. I never ship anything in magnetics. It freaks me out that Panini does that now with redemptions. Magnetics can mess up the edges of cards pretty bad when shipped. 79/199 legendary contenders Kevin Green. Look at that. Both bins was right on time. It's pretty cool there for the Steelers. Dak's got a pretty cool autograph. I agree. It's pretty neat. I believe that is the first rookie ticket we pulled of them. We pulled several different variations out of this, but I think I'm pretty sure it's the first rookie ticket. Which, if it were me collecting them, that would be the one that I wanted most. I always like the rookie tickets the best. David Johnson, MVP contender. Rookie of the Year contender DeForest Buckner, 49ers. Andy Dalton and A.J. Green touchdown tandems. And Tyler Higbee for the Rams, autograph number 4, box 2. Rookie ticket. Yep. I have seen cases posted on other Facebook groups where there were 2 Daks. There was one dude that opened, I can't remember now if it was 2 or 3 boxes and hit 2 Daks. It is definitely possible. I have guys almost every night that pop in and are here for 2 minutes and say there's only one big hit and pop out. They obviously haven't watched many cases because we've had several that had more than one big name. Archie Manning, legendary contender. Kenneth Dixon, rookie of the year contender for the Ravens. We need to see a rookie ticket of Kenneth Dixon. Those are obviously super short printed. Hey, Scooby. Scooby Wright for the Browns. Becoming a regular thing in here. Rookie ticket. I did peep another autograph coming, so we're going to have 6 autographs, 2 boxes in a row. Oh, you've seen Dak and Zeke in the same case? I don't think I've caught one like that yet. I've seen the 2 Daks, though. A couple times. Corey Coleman and Josh Doxson. I know we had one that had Wentz and either Dak or Zeke, and then we had another one that had one of the 2 Cowboys, and I can't remember if it was Wentz or Goff. But I know we've had at least 2 that were like that. Ozzie Newsome, legendary contender. We've just ran through so many now, I can't remember exactly what they were. And here's our 6th autograph for the Steelers, Javon Hargrave. Rookie ticket. And round numbers, Jordan Payton, Rashard Higgins, which is the only one of those that has 2 guys from the same team on it. So that one obviously goes straight to the Browns. So box number 2 yielded a rookie ticket of Javon Hargrave for the Steelers. Hey, Scooby. Scooby Wright for the Browns, rookie ticket. Tyler Higbee, rookie ticket for the Rams. My video screen is froze. There we are, we're back. Dak Prescott, rookie ticket for the Cowboys. On card. I don't know why the championship ticket got worked in there. It's my bad. I guess there was only 5 autographs. Sorry about that, y'all. Draft class, DeAndre Hopkins for the Raiders on card. So there were, in fact, only 5 autographs. I accidentally put that Cardinals numbered card in the mix. My bad, y'all. Couple of nice ones in there. Well, you gotta look at, y'all talking about initials for autographs. Y'all know they quit teaching cursive in school several years ago. So imagine what it's going to look like in a few years. I hear you on that, Ben. I'm glad I could pull something for you with it, man. The last couple of cases, a couple of guys buying regularly with me, and the Cowboys didn't hit Dak or Zeke in the last 2. I felt terrible for them, man. Like we were talking last night. Luckily for me, most of the guys that hang out understand the gamble and don't hold it against me, but it still makes me feel bad. But yeah, if the kids in school now aren't learning cursive in 3rd grade like we did growing up, imagine what their autographs are going to look like in a decade. I know that's right. Shoot, we're down to 12 teams. Another one we might be able to run that other case. You can drink a few beers when you get home and check it out. I'm down if y'all are. If not, it'll be a quick fill tomorrow, or should be. That would actually work out perfect if we could fill one quick tomorrow, because I want to go ahead and get it broke pretty early so I can get in bed early so we can do limited during the day Friday. I am planning on doing limited like in the early afternoon, East Coast time. We'll go ahead and see how full we can get it tomorrow as well. I'm probably only doing one case of that, so if you're looking for limited in here, it'll be here. We'll be lining it live in the room. You lost me on that one, Andy. I'm not sure what you mean. The guy that used to run the head of the football division of Panini that used to buy into my breaks, Chris Barr, a.k.a. Vegas Puck, is the head over the digital brand now. The digital thing Topps had it first, I'm pretty sure. And now Panini came out with it. They're just trying to capitalize on the market for people that can't afford to buy these expensive products like children, is what I look at it like. I mean, look at Pokemon Go and all the apps like that. Even though I think it's silly, even adults love that stuff. That's all the digital stuff is. They're still signed with a, a digital pen, just like a card. That's what Chris does now. He goes around and gets that stuff signed and markets it out to the public. Well, it's still an autograph nonetheless. It's just done digitally. I don't see the appeal of it, but obviously some people are collecting them or it wouldn't still exist. I'm pretty sure that was a Topps concept to begin with, though. Here's one not bad for the Giants. Rookie Roundup Eli Apple. That's just my take on it. I think it's for the children's. Yep, this is box 3. That's what I feel like the virtual cards are for. I mean, look, you can get some of these big names on the virtual card cheap and these codes. MVP Contenders, Amari Cooper. I'm not sure how I feel about the newer generations, though, and I'm not even going to say, like, the current one coming up, but even like the past couple with their fascination with digital everything, not having something tangible in their hands, seems odd to me. Rookie of the Year contender, Kenyon Drake. Nice big bold on-card autograph there. I mean, do your thing, whatever makes you happy and you have fun with, by all means. But having a picture on the screen is not too appealing to me. It's like having a picture of a sports car. Like, look at this, a nice sports car. I got a picture of it, but you can't drive it. Kind of defeats the purpose. Rookie ticket, RPS, horizontal version, Jordan Payton for the Browns. Three decent autographs out of this box so far. No real stinkers there. Legendary contender, Roger Staubach. Rookie of the Year contender, Christian Hackenberg. Kenny Clark for the Packers, rookie ticket. Everybody's always complaining about stickers, and we know that these athletes sign contracts where they sign so many on card and so many sticker and get paid different for them and all that. And obviously it's going to be impossible to get up with every single person for all these products they put out and get everything hard signed. It's never going to happen. But I also have thought about the digital thing. I mean, you can get one autograph on a digital card and then just copy it over and over and over. So you only really need to get them to sign one time. Keanu Neal and Carl Joseph, round numbers. Yeah, Puffin's pretty rough, man, especially on your phone. It's not as bad on your tablet, but it's really hard to watch on the Puffin app. Playoff ticket, 228 of 249, Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. That's similar colors, Bob. And we have a Rookie of the Year contender, Corey Coleman for the Browns, 88 of 99. We have had 4 autographs in this one so far. So we should have at least one more here. Did just have another order come through the store, so we're down to 11 teams left. There's that Duke boy, Mr. Jeremy Cash, rookie ticket for the Panthers. Go Duke, even though it's really hard for me to get into their basketball team this season. Got that little brat on the team they should have already kicked off and got rid of. It'll be really hard to watch college basketball this year for me. Rookie ticket, Eric Murray for the Chiefs. Autograph number 6. Box 3. Corey Coleman and Josh Doxson, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender Cody Kessler for the Browns. Whoops. We do have a digital code card of Derrick Henry for the Titans up next. We have seen one box this year that had 7 autographs, but we're probably shooting dead in the water with the rest here. Scrolling through it. So we've already had 6. MVP contender Jeremy Langford. Derrick Henry, Rookie of the Year contender. Touchdown tandems, Randall Cobb and Aaron Rodgers. And legendary contender Ray Lewis. So we did have a rookie ticket of Eric Murray for the Chiefs. Jeremy Cash for the Panthers. Kenny Clark for the Packers. The horizontal RPS version, Jordan Payton, rookie ticket for the Browns. Rookie of the Year contender Kenyon Drake on card. Nice big bold autograph. And rookie roundup Eli Apple for the Giants. Not a bad box there. Let's see what we got in number 4. For anybody that wonders why I always repeat what box we're on, I mean, it's kind of obvious to set, and you see what's left set in the background, but I do that for the guys that can't pay constant attention, so when they bounce back to see what's happening, they know where we're at. That's kind of the name of the game on this side anyway, just to repeat yourself a lot. But Dolphins just hit Kenyon Drake, Rookie of the Year contender. Bills, I don't believe have had anything yet. We did have a Dak Prescott rookie ticket. Let me double check. And you had a Brandon Doughty for the Dolphins. So you had the Kenyon Drake and a Brandon Doughty so far in the first 3, Steve, but no Bills yet. Need some cracked ice, son. I hear you. Yeah, I think that's the first rookie ticket of him that we pulled in this year. Well, obviously, out of Contenders. Pulled different variations of Dak, but not the rookie ticket yet. Came out wrong. The other night we had a cracked ice Jared Goff to jersey number 16/24. We have had a printing plate of Ezekiel Elliott 1/1 redemption. We had a Carson Wentz printing plate horizontal RPS 1/1. We've had some big ones. We've had several other. You know, we had the the draft class insert of Dak. We've had several versions of the Ezekiel Elliott redemption, sepias and whatnot. I believe we had a sepia Dak as well. Yes, both. Says the guy that hit 500 Henrys last night, where you're lucky to see 5 in 3 cases. Normally, we are down to 11 teams left in the next case. If you guys want to bust it tonight, fill those last 11. We'll do it next. If not, it'll just be a quick fill tomorrow. Don't be surprised if you see me jump on early. That doesn't always work out. That's why I don't ever set the exact time when I'm going live. I just say watch the Facebook group and the email. I'm going to try to jump on early tomorrow to wrap up the next case. If we need to do that tomorrow, if we fill that one tonight and bust it tonight, I may just get on tomorrow to line limit it for Friday. I will have another Contenders rolling, but I don't believe there's going to be another Contenders until Monday. Just let y'all know what's going on. It was like 63 here today, Ben. I just turned the heat back on them, like right before we started this break a little bit on low. Yeah, it's totally up to y'all. If y'all feel it, we'll bust it tonight. Like I said earlier, I've got a little bit of a headache, but it ain't that bad. I can power through. 242 of 249 playoff ticket. Jameis Winston for the Bucks. Oh, you're going to get Kevin excited, Mike. Carson Wentz all day. Kevin just shipped the package from eBay to Carson Wentz's aunt. That's pretty cool. Showed me that yesterday. Kind of neat. Carson Wentz is a smart dude. No doubt about that. He got that potential. I think Goff does too. Other people disagree with me on that. And don't write Goff out. 1 year. He did have an asshole of a coach. Maybe he'll get a coach that helps bring him along better. That's a big switch up from college to the NFL. Just the speed of the game. Ooh, look at this one. Very nice. Championship ticket, 10 of 25. On card, Sterling Shepard for the Giants. Ooh. Auslander's break, son. That is a sweet one there. Very nice. Congrats, Andy. That thing is sharp. Nick Vannett and Austin Hooper round numbers. Josh Doxson, Rookie of the Year contender. And we got Christian Hackenberg, digital card code for the Jets. Yep, Giants having a good one. Mike knows what it is. Gotta let him know. Roger Lewis, also for the Giants. Rookie ticket. Autograph number 2, box 4. Well, I mean, there's no doubt about that, Kevin. But the Cowboys also play a lot of like Pee Wee football this year with simplistic plays. But hey, whatever works. There is no doubt everybody in the world that knows anything about football will tell you their offensive line is how they're able to be so successful. But that offensive line ain't making them passes and run plays either. Amari Cooper, MVP contender. They're making them possible. But don't discredit Dak and Zeke too much. Them boys were balling all year. The big thing was all those guys stayed healthy. That was huge. That's why a lot of teams didn't make it to the playoffs, because they weren't. Tyler Irving, rookie ticket, on card for the Texans. Black ink. That one's sharp. I like that autograph on that one. I've always liked black ink a little better than blue, personally. That's a very cool looking autograph there. Legendary contender Ed Reed for the Ravens. I've had extensive conversations about Dak and Zeke with the nephew, who's a big Cowboys fan. Jeremy Langford, MVP contender. That's about all we talk about when we talk anymore, actually. Rashard Higgins, Rookie of the Year contender. Dez Bryant and Tony Romo, touchdown tandems. And we got a hit for the $19 Cardinals. Brandon Williams. We have pulled one of the printing plate autographs of this. Rookie ticket, Brandon Williams for the Cardinals. We have had a David Johnson for the Cardinals autograph, too. Jeremy said we broke the ice. That was a hell of a game the other night, though, y'all. I could have went very easily either way. Legendary contender Kevin Green is like somebody said earlier tonight. We were talking about it last night, too. Aaron Rodgers is just beasting right now. Rookie of the Year contender Malcolm Mitchell. Troy Maine Pope for the Jets. Playoff ticket, 41 of 99 is autograph number 5, box 4. I fell asleep in the middle of that game, but I saw the first like quarter and a half and then the whole last quarter. I missed a little bit of the second quarter and the whole third quarter. From what I saw, boy. Oh, Lord. Scooby. We got a second Scooby right. We went several cases and didn't see Scooby at all. And now he's been popping a lot in the last 3. I think last night he only had 1, but a couple before that we've been seeing 2 or 3. Second one already in this case. That was autograph number 6, though, so that was kind of like a bonus autograph there with their guarantee. A Sean Robinson and Jerron Reed, round numbers. And that is the end of box 4. And we had Scooby Wright rookie ticket for the Browns. Yeah, we'll count that as extra autograph. They only guarantee 5. 41 of 99 playoff ticket, Troy Maine Pope for the Jets. And Scooby Wright is a beast, too, by the way. Probably didn't sell for a lot, but he is a hell of a player. Was in college, anyway. Brandon Williams for the Cardinals rookie ticket. On card, Tyler Irving for the Texans rookie ticket. Roger Lewis for the Giants rookie ticket. And championship ticket on card, 10 of 25, Sterling Shepard for the Giants. That is a beautiful card right there. Yes, you have, Mike. How many cases of Trinity did we break this year? Scooby Wright was in every single one, bruh. He was all over Trinity. I know you were breaking with me when we broke Trinity. I don't think he's been in anything else, though, that we broke since then. He may have been in some of the products we skipped. He wasn't in anything else we broke. I got you. And they expected him to go higher than the draft than what he did. I guess it's hard to break out and be too much of a star on the Browns organization this year. Obviously. Last I checked, we're down to 11 teams left in the next case. If y'all want to bust it tonight, we'll go ahead and get those last 11 filled. It's up to y'all. I will be lining limited tomorrow since we got a few people that popped in since I said that whole deal. Limited will be lined tomorrow for Friday. Don't be surprised if you see me pop on several hours earlier than we have been. If this case with 11 teams left doesn't break after this one, it will break earlier in the day tomorrow. So I'm going to be up at like 10 a.m. Friday to get our limited. Oh, hey, Mike. What's going on, man? WM Mike says it's time for a Super Bowl ticket, Derek Carr. I've been getting on later here for a couple weeks for you West Coast guys. I had like 3 different guys that were telling me pretty consistently that they were missing out on some of the teams because I was getting on too early for them. They were still at work, so been switching up our time a little bit. We'll probably be going back to a little earlier in the night coming up. Just finishing up on my end over here at 3 and 4 a.m. is kind of Get the Daniel Braverman out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and say we're probably going to see at least 2 Daniel Bravermans before it's over. He's got to be the guy that's in the product the most this year. There's always a couple every year. All right, box number 5. Let's get it. David Johnson, MVP contender. Rookie of the Year contender, Dak Prescott. We'll sleeve that one up. Anything Cowboys, since they're so expensive in breaks this year, will be pink sleeved and top loaded. Or anything Dak or Zeke, I should say. Not just anything Cowboys. And Vicky said, don't forget the Barry. And Canes fan Bobby Boy said, and Brett Favre as well. Ellie Mae Manning, Odell Beckham Jr. for the Giants. That's not too much to ask. Talk about a loaded case. Rookie ticket, Mackenzie Alexander for the Vikings. We did have 2 vet autographs last night. We're averaging just over 1 per case. Every single case we've opened has had at least 1 vet, and 2 has 2. Excuse me, there was one that didn't. There was one that didn't have a vet, but we have had 2 cases that had 2. That's why I say just over 1 per case. Mackenzie Alexander's not a bad player there for the Vikings. He's actually pretty damn good. Legendary contender Eric Dickerson for the Rams. Joey Bosa, Rookie of the Year contender. It's not Daniel Braverman, but here's another Bear. Jonathan Bullard, championship ticket, 66 of 99. For the Bears. The sticker's on there so well, it almost looks like its own card if you hold it right. Adam Gaddis for the Broncos up next, rookie ticket. There's several Broncos guys we see quite a bit too. That one dude we were reading up on him, what was that last night we were talking about? It wasn't that one, it was the other guy. He sounded like he was a beast of a player. Joey Bosa and DeForest Buckner round numbers. Deron Lee for the Jets. That one is numbered Rookie of the Year contender, 83 of 199. There's a nice one. For the Texans, RPS horizontal version playoff ticket, 45 of 99. Will Fuller for the Texans. Sharp card. Pretty cool for the Texans. One of the last few teams taken there in the special. Going to Jeremy, Vancar 108. There's a nice one for you, Jeremy. Thing looks nice. That one in the Sterling Shepard, man. That's some good looking cards. I love that sheen they got on the playoff tickets and championship tickets this year. Sterling Shepard and Tyler Boyd round numbers. Deron Lee, the regular Rookie of the Year contender version. And we have DeAndre Washington for the Raiders as our digital card code. I think for that, Mike, we are down to 10 teams now. The next case. A forewarning, if we do the other case tonight, the next Contenders will probably be Monday. We can go ahead and line it. I don't know. We could do another one tomorrow, though, if we fill it tonight. And Jalen Marshall for the Jets. Whatever, if we run anything tomorrow, I just need to get it done earlier than usual. Friday is going to be an early day. I'm hoping to be on here with you guys, feeling limited by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the goal I'm shooting for. Eli Manning MVP Contenders. And cracked ice for those $19 Cardinals. 17 of 24, David Johnson. Don't sleep on the Cardinals. We had a David Johnson autograph a couple of cases ago. I guess that was like 3 cases ago. No Shelter Jesse, I believe, picked them up there toward the end. Pretty nice. I know a couple of Cardinals fans that would like that one. That is pretty. Bright red. Ricardo Lewis, that'll be an on-card rookie ticket for the Browns. That is autograph number 6. Of box number 5. Yeah, I'm conflicted on lining another Contenders for tomorrow if this one fills tonight. If we get another jump on it like we did this one, sure, but I'm not going to be able to put in an all-nighter tomorrow. So we may just line limit it. I would like to go ahead and have another Contenders fill-in, but that one will probably be for Monday. I kind of hate to line something that far off, but I know some of y'all would want me to, so I can go ahead and lock in teams. Lawrence Taylor, legendary contender for the Giants, and that's box number 5. We can do whatever y'all want to do, within reason, obviously. I'm down for whatever. It's just tough to stay up, be on here 3 or 4 a.m. There's no way I'll be back with limited by noon or whatever. Rookie ticket, Ricardo Lewis for the Browns. It's in box number 5, on card. Jalen Marshall for the Jets, rookie ticket. Horizontal playoff ticket, 45 of 99, on card Will Fuller. For the Texans, Adam Gaddis for the Browns, Jonathan Bullard, 66 of 99, championship ticket for the Bears. And Mackenzie Alexander for the Vikings, rookie ticket. Been a pretty damn nice break so far. It'd be nice to see another one of the big names here go along with that Dak. Yeah, I did. I forgot to do it until after we'd already started this break, so it was a little late. Did I miss the post? I may have missed the post. Now it's posted. That's my bad. Thanks for pointing that out, Mike. I forgot to hit the last little click there. Let me change that number. I posted it only had 12 left, I thought, but I missed a click. Multitasking, son. Multitasking. There we go. Yeah, I pulled it up and queued it up to post it and missed the click. It's up there now. See, I can hit refresh here on the store, and I can tell y'all what teams are left for anybody that doesn't want to click on the store or whatever. 10 teams we have left, y'all, are the $19 49ers, $39 Bills, $99 Broncos, $59 Browns, $19 Cardinals, $69 Chargers, $39 Jaguars, $99 Rams, $49 Saints, and $59 Texans. Those are the last 10 teams left in the next case. I have to get y'all to go through the store, though. If anybody wants to grab any of those for now, keep in mind there are a bunch of teams that are showing in the store that are out of stock. It always says either availability 1 or out of stock. I try to keep those pulled out, but obviously in the middle of a break, I'm not going to stop the break to do that. So just so y'all understand, there may be some showing there. Or there are several showing there that are out of stock. Wow, that's weird for that one to be turned around like that. Chris Moore, 159 of 199 for the Ravens. Horizontal RPS playoff ticket. Uh-oh. Is it autographed though? It is. Pharaoh Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell, Rams and Patriots, 34 of 40. Round numbers, dual autograph. Let me see. I know off the top of my head that Ben has the Rams and Patriots are Hawks in the win. You guys let me know later on what y'all want me to do. Go to random, or we can do a dice roll, whatever you guys want to do. Normally when it's an autograph, we do the random at the end of the break, so that's cool. Pretty neat looking there. Malcolm Mitchell balling. I've been telling these guys every time we see Pharaoh Cooper, just about. Pharaoh Cooper was a hell of a kick returner in the preseason. I'm not sure what he did during the season, if anything, but I wouldn't sleep on him. He might be somebody in the future that does well. Ozzie Newsome, legendary contender for the Browns. Rookie of the Year contender Laquan Treadwell. That's only the second one of those dual autographs we've seen out of the contenders this year. Cody Whitehair, another Bear for Andy. Rookie ticket. All right, guys, right on. We'll go to random with the duel at the end of the break. We haven't had any points yet. Knock on wood. We'll do that one when we do the points random if we have any. Round numbers: Jalen Ramsey and Eli Apple. Corey Coleman, Rookie of the Year contender, and Jordan Howard for the Bears. Digital card code. And we have a redemption. Good luck, everybody. We know there's like 4 different guys this could be. Let's see what we got. Rookie playoff ticket, RPS variation. That'll be the horizontal version. Hunter Henry for the Chargers. Can't remember who had the Chargers in this one. PR again. And starting that Hunter Henry PC. That is autograph number 4, box 6. So we got at least one more coming here. Amari Cooper, MVP contender. Touchdown tandems, Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. Legendary contender, Archie Manning. And Johnny Presley going to the Packers, rookie ticket. You see on the back there, Packers logo, since he is in the Vikings uniform. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me text this fella that just tried to call me so he knows I'm not just trying to ignore him or anything. We are in the middle of a break. Let me let him know right quick. All right. Last little bit of box 6. Kevin Bard is going to be autograph number 6 here. 70 of 99 championship ticket for the Titans. What's up, Hugo? Yeah, I feel you on that. If anybody here wants to get on round 2 of Contenders tonight, it looks like we're going to do a second case after this one. We are down to only 9 teams left. I just had another order come through the store. Just keep in mind there's several showing out of stock that I haven't cleared out of the store. I'll go after this break. We do have 9 teams remaining in the next one. Jalen Smith and Miles Jack, round numbers. Melvin Gordon for the Chargers, 158 of 249, playoff ticket. MVP contender Antonio Brown. And Rookie of the Year contender Michael Thomas. Rounds out box number 6. Puts us halfway through the break. So box number 6 did yield championship ticket 70 of 99 Kevin Bard for the Titans. Jarrell Presley going to the Packers, rookie ticket. Hunter Henry, RPS variation, horizontal version for the Chargers. Cody Whitehair, rookie ticket for the Bears. The dual 34 of 40, Pharaoh Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell, round numbers. It'll be random at the end of the break. And Chris Moore, playoff ticket, horizontal version, 159 of 199. Commits ripping into box number 7 here. So, totally random question. I'm just trying to judge the appeal of another case if we were to line another Contenders when this other one fills. See what y'all's thoughts are. If we were to line another Contenders when that one with 9 teams left fills tonight for tomorrow, just how many teams would y'all be interested in taking? Like, you don't have to say what teams, but if you're be interested in 3 teams in the next one, let me know. Or would you rather me go ahead and line it and we break that one Monday, since tomorrow is going to, the next couple of days is going to be focused on limited, lining it and breaking it. Yeah, you're getting out of hand, Andy. But that's not going to happen. No, sir. 5 to 7. I'm trying to think if we should go ahead and do another one for tomorrow or just make it Monday. A 3-case night, bro, is like 12 hours for me with everything I got to do with it. Y'all would have to jump on that one and start filling it now. Most of these guys will probably be asleep before we even start the second one. I got plenty of contenders, Hugo. I mean, we've been running it for 3 weeks, bro, and we're gonna be running it for 3 or 4 more. So, got a big time frame there. You know, I'm always gonna have something on the chopping block. I think I'm about the only one that has contenders left from that pre-sale order. That's why mine's cheaper than most everybody's. I ain't gonna say it's the cheapest. I don't check everybody, but pretty confident that it's one of the cheapest at least. Hey Jesse, what's up, buddy? I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring you, man, but we midstream busting a case right now. That's why I didn't answer. Hugo is very fond of the Bengals. They've done well for him in breaks too. We're down to 9 teams in the next case. We figured it's going to break tonight. I'm contemplating what to do about the next Contenders case because I am going to be lining limited tomorrow. The only thing I will be running Friday is that one limited case. There won't be any 2-case Friday, and I probably will not be on Saturday or Sunday. It does take quite a few hours to get y'all stuff sorted out and ready to ship, so I will be working Saturday, but it won't be on camera. Box number 7. That just means it's a short print, so it'll be worth a lot more when he does pop. No Kenneth Dixon either in 11 cases. Mike Thomas for the Rams is autograph number 1, box 7, rookie ticket. It's one we haven't seen a ton of. Got a nice looking autograph. Ben said he needs to see some golf for his rainbow. Pulling that nice cracked ice the other night. Joey Bosa and DeForest Buckner around numbers. Matt Stafford, MVP contender, number 12 of 99. Just 3 off the jersey number there for Vicky, a.k.a. Sirianna. That one's not wanting to focus for us. Jesse, buddy, radar, you just getting off work? What's going on in Jesse's world? I hear you. I figured so. They've been keeping me busy tonight, man. It's total antithesis of last night. Rookie ticket on card. Braxton Miller for the Texans. Right on. I appreciate you coming by, man. We be chilling. Round numbers, Laquan Treadwell and Will Fuller. Rookie of the Year contender, Devontae Booker and Yannick Nakarok. I know I'm pronouncing his last name wrong because my buddy Kevin gives me shit for it. I will never remember exactly how to say his name, so we're just going to say it like that and carry on. That's for the Jaguars. Sua Cravens, rookie ticket for the Redskins. MVP contender Ellie Mae Manning for the Giants. CJ Prosise, Rookie of the Year contender. Ellie Mae and Odell touchdown tandems. Bronson Calfusi, rookie ticket for the Ravens. Autograph number 4, box 7. Any of you newer guys, if you're buying teams to the store, please make sure to put your Breakers TV name. It'll take a few breaks for me to know 100% to connect the government name, if you will, with the Breakers names. Please make sure to put your Breakers name in the memo. Eddie George, Legendary Contenders. I'm a little late at saying that. Should have said that earlier. Didn't think about it till just now. I'll sort out all these teams that were bought during the break here afterwards. Confirm with everybody. David Johnson, MVP Contenders. Second, Eric Murray. This one is a different one, though. 89 of 99 playoff ticket for the Chiefs. Legendary contender, the Bus. And Kenyon Drake, Rookie of the Year contender. That is box number 7 in the books. Just heard what I think is some more orders coming to the store. Let's see how many teams we have left. Whittling them down here. We are down to 6 teams in the next case. Looks like that one is going to happen tonight. I'll go ahead and line another Contenders. As long as we can fill it in a decent amount of time, it'll go tomorrow. I just put a disclaimer on the next case that it may not break until Monday. I know it's Wednesday night, but I'm going to try to get on early. It should break tomorrow, no problem. And then the next one we line will break Monday. But if it's dragging on like we had last night, it'll have to go Monday. Because Friday's going to be all about limited. We're probably just doing one case of limited, so I'll be lining it tomorrow for Friday. That'll be an earlier in the day break than normal, too. So everybody knows what's up. 69 of 99, Eric Murray playoff ticket for the Chiefs. Rookie ticket, Bronson Calfusi for the Ravens. Sua Cravens rookie ticket for the Redskins. Rookie ticket, on card, Braxton Miller for the Texans. And Mike Thomas for the Rams rookie ticket. It's a little weaker box there than we've seen this case so far. As long as you guys grab teams like y'all did in this one that we've almost got full while this one was breaking, we shouldn't have any problem breaking the next Contenders tomorrow. I feel like my chat quit scrolling every time. Awesome. Thank you, Jesse. Keep in mind, guys, it will take me a little bit to get everything squared away in that break, since obviously I can't be writing it all down in the store while we're busting, so there's going to be a little bit of a time gap, a little bit of a lag in between this case breaking and the next one. No Bengals autographs in the last one. I'm trying to be that Kavari Russell super collector. Once I do get everything squared away in the case that just filled, the next case, I will go ahead and line tomorrow night's case fresh here in the chat. For anybody that's wanting dibs on teams, stick around. We'll put warning on that. It's going to be a little bit. So we'll line another case before we bust that one, like always. Rookie ticket, Dak Prescott. Sterling Shepard championship ticket at 25. Will Fuller playoff ticket. Can't remember what it was, number 299, I believe, or 49. Been some other nice ones too. Those are 3 that stick out. We had this dual round number, Sparrow Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell to 40. we had a Paul Perkins. No, Sterling Shepard was a 25. Yeah, I pulled several Malcolm Mitchells. It's been a few cases there. The Will Fuller was to 99. There's a Sterling Shepard, 10 of 25. And Paul Perkins is 24 of 99 playoff ticket. But yeah, Hugo, I pulled several Malcolm Mitchells. It's just been several cases. Seemed like our first 6 or 7 cases, the Patriots are hitting a lot. I know the guy that had them last night, Jacob, said they didn't hit it all last night. I didn't realize that when we were breaking it. I always notice that stuff when I sort it out, though. Rookie of the Year contender Devontae Booker. They were hitting a lot, and in the last few they haven't. You just never know. Hey, Scooby, third Scooby Wright rookie ticket. Be nice not to see some of these guys 2 or 3 times that nobody cares about anyway, pretty much. Or most people don't care about, unless you're a Browns fan, I guess. So we have some of these teams that aren't hitting hit. Need more of a chance. Oh, Scooby. Yeah, we have seen a lot of Scooby in the last 4 cases, but before that we didn't see a ton. There's a nice one. Tyreek Hill. Rookie ticket, jersey number inscribed for the Chiefs. All right, Hugo. It's been a couple weeks ago, man, since the Malcolm Mitchells were hit, at least last week, maybe a week before, too. So I don't know off the top of my head who had them, but he's hit a bunch of times. Just not recently. AJ Green, MVP contender. Touchdown tandems, Cam and Kelvin, 14 of 99, one off Kelvin's number. Oh, Tyreek. Oh, yeah, I got you. I see you, Hugo. Jonathan Williams for the Bills. Playoff ticket, 32 of 199 on card. That's the RPS horizontal version of the playoff ticket there. Those Bills colors look super nice. Them and the pretty much same colors were the Giants. Look good on those playoff and championship tickets with that shininess. Cameron Brate for the Bucks. We normally see a ton of Bucks hits, not so much this case so far. I believe that's the first one. Cameron Brate rookie ticket. There you go. Jacob said he's got one. I'm interested in a Jacoby Brissett rookie ticket. Legendary contender Eddie George. I had a couple people who said they were going to sell me some Brissetts, and I never heard back from them. We're in the breaks. Alex Collins and Jonathan Williams round numbers. And Javon Hargrove, rookie ticket. I believe it's the second one of those we've seen in this case for the Steelers. Oh, Jesse, did I buy that one from you? I don't even remember that. There was a couple other people I talked to and never got back with me. I forgot all about that one you had. Shoot, you know what? I don't even remember paying for that. Did I pay you for it? I don't even remember that. I talk with a lot of people, man. It's hard to keep the conversations separate sometimes. I remember us talking about it now that you mention it. 250 points going out to everybody in the break. All right, cool. I totally forgot about it, dude. Thank you, man. So that's the first points card we had, thank goodness. We have had 5 autographs this box already, so that's probably it for this one. That made 6. Kenneth Dixon, Devontae Booker round numbers. Sterling Shepard, Rookie of the Year contender, and Tajay Sharp. Digital card code for the Titans. MVP contender Von Miller. Will Fuller Rookie of the Year contender. Touchdown tandem Andrew Luck and T.Y. Hilton. And the bus, Jerome Bettis Legendary contender. What's that, Hugo? What you got going on? I'm going to say it's got something to do with Wally World. The only cracked ice we had was David Johnson, non-auto for the Cardinals so far. Still got 4 more boxes, though. We're only 2/3 of the way through. Devon Hargrove, rookie ticket for the Steelers. Cameron Brate, rookie ticket for the Bucks. Playoff ticket 32 of 199. Jonathan Williams on the Bills. On card RPS horizontal version. Tyreek Hill, rookie ticket. And Scooby Wright, rookie ticket. If there's anybody that hadn't squared up on payments, the next case, from my understanding, is full. I'm about to double check it right now. So please, if you have not squared up on payments, square up on payments. I'll be getting all that written down and get us a spreadsheet and all that going after this case. It is probably going to take me quite a few minutes after the break to get the next one going. So please don't make us wait any longer than we have to. Please square up on payments. I know there's a few that haven't been paid for. And we are full on the next case, so it is running directly after this one as soon as I can get it together. Jesse, I appreciate that, dude. It's been a weird group of teams left toward the last 3 or 4 cases, it seemed to me. It seemed like some of the better teams that were going pretty early have been left toward the end here. Yeah, you were telling me when you bought those, when you bought that Samsung watch, what, a couple weeks ago, I think. You were in here the day you bought it. Like, hey, Sandy. Tripping. When is Mardi Gras? I saw something a while back about y'all had some stuff made up for Mardi Gras, if you know what I mean. Is that in the next couple weeks or something? Yeah, you hung. That's the last time you hung out, I believe. Today you got those watches. A month from today. I know it was coming up sometime soon. Do you really think that stuff is going to last till then? Are you going to refrain from busting that open until then? Box number 8. Let's see what we got. Robert Kelly, of course, we fill the other case. Now my head's getting worse. I'm going to take something for it as soon as this break's over. Rookie ticket, Robert Kelly. That's a nice one for the Redskins. $15. Jeez. Lord, I wish I was in driving distance. I don't hardly ever drink anymore anyway, but I'd have to try some of that. Jameis Winston, MVP contender. Richard Sherman, 87 of 99, championship ticket. I need to find somebody else that can make some of that good, clean, crisp peach brandy. I hear you. Got it all planned out. I feel you. For the Dolphins, Leonte Carew on-card rookie ticket. Them Dolphins. William Jackson III for the Bengals. One for Bowling Bob. Championship ticket, 12 of 99. Pretty card. Autograph number 3, box 8. Archie Manning, legendary contender. Rookie of the Year contender, Deron Lee. Tavon Young, rookie ticket for the Ravens. Jalen Smith and Miles Jack, round numbers. And Cody Core for the Bengals. 2 Bengals hits in 1 box. What? I know it's still not the one you're looking for. I get it. I don't pack these boxes. I just bust them open. Cody Core for the Bengals rookie ticket. That's autograph number 5. Box 8. And we do have a 6 hit in the form of 250 points. So the second points. We got 2 250s random off at the end. And I would say we're shooting dead in this box now, so let's go ahead and shuffle through the rest. Jalen Ramsey and Eli Apple, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender Dak Prescott. As I fumble with base. Top load that one. We do have an Adam Thielen digital card code behind that for the Vikings. Antonio Brown, MVP contender. Joey Bosa, Rookie of the Year contender. AJ Green and Andy Dalton, touchdown tandems. And legendary contender Ozzie Newsome. Since we did fill this other case and we're going into it next, you guys, especially new guys that aren't familiar with how things work, it will be later on tonight before I upload this video. If I try to upload the current video while we're running a video for the other one, it may mess up the video quality. So I'll have to upload both videos later tonight. I'll try to get them up before daylight for everybody, though. If guys couldn't make it or couldn't stay up that late for the second one. We did have Cody Core, rookie ticket for the Bengals. Tavon Young for the Ravens, rookie ticket. William Jackson III, 12 of 99, championship ticket for the Bengals. Leonte Carew, on-card rookie ticket for the Dolphins. And Robert Kelly, rookie ticket for the Redskins. Get into number 10. I think I just misspoke and said that last box was 8. It was number 9. This will be number 10 here. The Dak autograph we pulled earlier was a rookie ticket, which is normally the one you want. Rookie tickets are always worth more than any of the insert autographs. And typically, over the course of time, they're worth more than the playoff tickets as well. Depends on who it is, though. Some of those are short printed. We just sold one tonight for $4.93. The rookie tickets are the ones I like the best. Although this year I'm really digging the coating they have on the championship tickets and playoff tickets. Guys, excuse me for just a second. I hate to hold up the brake, but I gotta turn down this heat and grab something for my head right quick. Cooled off a little bit since that 63 high today. A little overboard with the heat there. Alrighty, let's see what we got in box number 10. We got an Andy Janovich, fullback for the Broncos up first. That is a rookie ticket with jersey number inscribed. MVP contender Von Miller for the Broncos. Derek Carr, MVP contender. That one is numbered 28 of 99 for the Raiders. So y'all feel a big one coming. It'd be a good time for it. We've had a bunch of the second-tier guys in this one. It'd be nice to see another big name. Or even one of the second-tier guys cracked ice or Super Bowl ticket for somebody. Well, there's a nice one. Laquan Treadwell for the Vikings. On-card rookie ticket. As soon as y'all say that. Autograph looks a little different than normal. A little bit. Autograph number 2 of box 10. And we do have our third 250 points. Counting as a third hit there. Hopefully we got a autograph to make up for that. Normally we have seen a couple boxes that weren't the case. I think actually 3 now. I think we had one last night. Normally when you see points it'll be 5 autographs in a box too, but we have on 3 separate occasions seen where it was 4 autographs and points. MVP contender Todd Gurley. And Carson Wentz, Rookie of the Year contender. Big Ben and Antonio Brown, touchdown tandems. Derrick Henry, Rookie of the Year contender. Digital card code for the Packers. I think Laquan Treadwell is just a little heavier on the marker. Like, he definitely used a different kind of marker on Trinity. I think he's using the same pen on this stuff. He's just heavy-handed. It's the same type I have. If you bear down on it, it's going to mess up the point. Fred Dryer, legendary contender. It's like he's gotten used to pressing down harder than most folks or something. I don't know. Rookie of the Year contender Cody Kessler. And Daniel Lasco for the Saints. is autograph number 3. Technically hit 4 with the points, but 54 of 199. It's another sticker that's on there so well it almost looks on card. If we can see where he went off sticker there a little bit. 54 of 199 for the Saints. Daniel Lasco. There hasn't been a vet auto in this one. There's not any guarantees on any vet autos. We have had vet autos in every case except for 1, and in 2 cases we had 2. But there's no guarantee of a vet auto, so there may not be one at all. We haven't had one in this case yet. Jordan Payton, Rashard Higgins, round numbers. From what other people have told me from other cases and other rooms they've watched, they're very few and far between. We've just been seeing them a lot more than normal, I guess. Peyton Manning, legendary contender. I know my buddy Mike G1777, hit one of those the other day, signed. A sweet-ass card for his Colts. Yannick Nakarok, playoff ticket, 164 of 199 for the Jaguars. That is autograph number 4. So the points will count as 5. Let's see if we have one more in here. I don't think we do. We do not. That's only the 4th box out of 11 cases we've seen like that. DeAndre Hopkins and Wendell Smallwood, round numbers. Our 250 points did count as 1. Yannick Nakarok to 199, playoff ticket for the Jags. Daniel Lasco, playoff ticket for the Saints to 199. On card, Laquan Treadwell, rookie ticket, and Andy Janovich to 32. And then, like I said, the points was the 5th one in that one. That's kind of crappy. But we did have a whole bunch of boxes that had 6 autographs when they only guaranteed 5. I know in years past, speaking of the vet hits, years past you would go 4 or 5 cases before you saw one, if not more. So we've definitely seen more vet hits this year than any other year in Contenders. Uh-oh, I done talked it up. You're going to drink that after Everclear and orange juice, and I bet you got to be at work at like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I know it's probably you're either working 10 to 7 or 2 to 11 if you got to work. That'd be my call. I don't know how you drink like that, man. If I drank some Everclear, I'd be dead to the world for like 3 days. Oh, you on that 10 to 7, I hear you. At least you got a little time to recover in the morning. I know you're a professional, though. You don't need it. You'll be good. Yeah, pretty much, Bob. That sums it up. But from what I'm hearing, there's a ton of cases that don't have cracked ice. It's not just mine. We haven't really needed to crack ice for the big hits, honestly. Most of the ones that we have seen have been nice ones. As few as there has been. We had that Will Fuller a couple cases ago. Tomorrow's your Friday? Right on. Appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. Solid room tonight. Sure couldn't do it without y'all. Thanks for help keeping me on the map here. Go through some rough times with the breaking these days, but we always power through. It's only because of y'all showing support to the room. There was definitely more cracked ice than normal, but I don't know. We had a lot of cracked ice in 2014 too. I pulled 2 Odell Beckham cracked ice in our first like 5 or 10 cases in 14. 2 of the 22 because they used to all be numbered to 22, not 24. Rookie of the Year contender Braxton Miller, 56 of 99 for the Texans. There's always a lot of speculation about what distributors the best cases come from. I think we consistently have good ones. I'll always be the first one to say that I love the place that I deal with. I wouldn't deal with anybody else. I'm a loyal dude. So I hope that people are that way with the breaking thing. Stick to the people that you really enjoy hanging out with and have good prices and have a good time hanging out because they need the support. There's so many people trying to run breaks these days. It spreads everybody out, makes it tough on everybody. So I'm definitely a loyal person. When somebody does me right, treats me good, I'm going to stick with them and put blinders on for the rest. AJ Green, MVP Contenders. 95% of everything we break comes from the same place, and it seems to be steadily good stuff. Rookie of the Year contender, Braxton Miller. I don't particularly buy into that whole deal that, one place is better than the other case-wise, though. I think it's all randomness. Archie Griffin, legendary contender. I do have a lot of people, including other breakers, ask me all the time where I purchase my stuff from. Rookie of the Year contender, Jared Goff. Got an autograph coming up right here of Noah Spence for the Bucks. Rookie ticket. Appreciate you, Jesse, man. I know I say it every night. I may run it into the ground a little bit. I'm never going to let y'all not know. I am very appreciative. Still be here doing this, hanging out with you guys. Round numbers, Nick Vannett and Austin Hooper. Derek Carr and Amari Cooper, touchdown tandems. And Kyler Fackrell, what a name. Rookie ticket for the Packers. There's so much talk now about the especially the value of the big rookies like, Dak and Zeke obviously this year. I had somebody say, well, other than those two guys, the Cowboys don't have anything. It's like, man, what do you want? Because think back to 2014, like those cracked ice I was talking about. Those were topping out at like $1,200 to $1,400. Look at how Dak and Zeke's go, and then people sometimes will be shocked at the price of the Cowboys and breaks. It's very well warranted for what they're selling for. Ozzie Newsome and legendary contenders. It's kind of like if Mariota and Winston were on the same team last year and you had that team in a break. That's kind of what I equate it to. All right, we have another round number here. Kenneth Dixon and Devontae Booker. This one is numbered 77 to 199. I know Broncos are Ben, B. Jensen 23 Ben, and Ravens are Yanks 1081. Do one of y'all want to defer this to the other person, or do y'all want me to do a dice roll right quick for it? All right, just that one Hunter Henry has been the only charger. I'll carry on with this box until somebody speaks up on that one. Xavier Howard, rookie ticket for the Dolphins. That is our third autograph of box 11. Michael Thomas, Rookie of the Year contender, and we have a digital card code for Josh Doxson for the Redskins. Ben, buddy, I thought you might say that. So that one is going to the Ravens, to Yanks, courtesy of B. Jensen 23. Very cool. I know most of you guys don't care too much about the inserts anyway, so I always get that as an option if anybody wants to give up their half. 36 of 99, Sharong Peak. Horizontal RPS playoff ticket. That one does not want to focus for some reason. Going to the Jets. We'll carry on. So that is autograph number 4. We haven't had an on card, so we ought to have a nice one coming up here in this little short stack. Oh, Lord. Out there in the land of freedom, where all that's all legit and legal. Von Miller, MVP contenders. Sound like you need to lay off that for a minute, but I'll let that go for a minute. Devontae Booker. 22 of only 25. Rookie of the Year contender. That is on card. There's a couple of edge issues there on the right side. I'll point out before we penny sleeve it up. It's going to be hard to show because it's so shiny. You can kind of see there. A couple of spots where the edge is kind of raised up. The corners look pretty nice though. There's one for B. Jensen 23. Oh, that was just off one? Good Lord. Yeah, definitely don't do that again right now. Devontae Booker. Round numbers of Sean Robinson and Jerron Reed. So we did have the Rookie of the Year contender 22 of 25, Devontae Booker. Yep. As soon as Ben gave up his half of that little duel, he hit the Devontae Booker. Islanders break, son. Shalom Pete, RPS horizontal version playoff ticket to 99. Xavion Howard rookie ticket for the Dolphins. Kyler Fackrell for the Packers rookie ticket. And Noah Spence rookie ticket for the Bucks. The Booker was the belle of the ball on that box. If I haven't hit you something yet, guys, I hope that it's coming here in the last box for you. Hopefully everybody got a little something. Contenders normally spreads it around quite a whole lot better than most anything else does with so many autographs. Almost every team will be getting some sort of a package here. Don't forget that we will run our randomizer for the 3 250 points and any that we may have in this last box. As soon as this box is complete, I do have one random for a dual round numbers autograph to run as well. Then I'll do a full recap of all the autographs in this break before I cut the video. I'll bounce back, and it's probably going to take me a good 20 or 30 minutes. Go ahead and give forewarning at least to get the next case spreadsheet made and all the payments squared up and everything. And we will line another case of contenders for tomorrow live in the chat before we bust the next case, which is already full. And if you are interested in teams in the next case, please stick around. The only rule is please be serious. Don't call for teams unless you can go ahead and pay. If there are any payments that haven't came in yet for the case that's already full, please get those squared away so we can just get into the case. Not have any holdups. Feel a little bad. It's going to take me a minute to get it together, but it does take a minute to get the spreadsheet and all those payments squared away. Thank y'all so much. We filled 16 teams during this break. It's amazing. So hopefully we can get a good start on tomorrow's case. So I won't be able to be on late tomorrow, so don't be surprised if I jump on a little early. There's definitely more cards in that pack than there's supposed to be. Hopefully I'll be able to jump on early tomorrow so we can wrap up the Contenders case. I will be lining limited football tomorrow for an early break Saturday. I think I got everything out that I need to say there. Keep everybody up to speed. Never know who's listening. I know I repeat myself a lot. It's just part of the deal. Yep, Jeremy, we're going to have a little intermission. For sure. I got faith in you. You got it. You can handle it. All right, box number 12. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Rookie of the Year contender, Josh Doctson. Bronson Calfusi, rookie ticket for the Ravens. I think that's the second one of this case. Didn't have a ton of repeats this time, though. We did have 3 guys repeat it. A couple cases before that, we've seen quite a few repeats. Not typical. There's a nice one. For the Jaguars. Jaguar 62 of 99. Miles Jack championship ticket. Horizontal RPS version. On card. Slick looking card right there. Very nice, very nice. I will say again, too, guys, for anybody that may have came in late, didn't hear me earlier, I will get videos of this break and the next one that's going to break up later on this morning. It's going to be a few hours. It does take them a while to process and upload. Todd Gurley MVP contenders because they are so long. But I will get videos up later on and also pictures on the Facebook group as well. Since we're going into another case next, though, it's going to be a little bit. Trevor Davis. On card sepia variation rookie ticket for the Packers. Seen that same card in the last case. I think we hit 3 Scooby Wrights this case. It may have only been 2. We probably hit 15 between the last 3 cases. That's exaggeration a little bit, but not a lot. Oh Lord, and there he is. You know it wouldn't be a case without a Daniel Braverman of some sort. 55 of 199 playoff ticket of Daniel Braverman. We should have at least 1 more autograph coming here, possibly 2 if we have an extra. I just uncovered another one, so we at least have 1 more. Warren Moon, legendary contender. Round numbers, CJ Procise and Kenyon Drake. We have a round numbered Kenneth Dixon and Devontae Booker. Isn't that the same one we had earlier? I tell you what, if you guys are cool with it, instead of running the random, since Ben gave up his to Jacob, why don't we just do the other one to Ben unless he doesn't want it? That way both of you guys will get one of the same card. They were both numbered to 199. That's cool with y'all. We'll do that. Playoff ticket, 219 of 249, Antonio Brown. Okay, cool. That worked out. Y'all both get one. Cool deal. Oh, I think we do have 6 autographs. I didn't see this one coming. Rookie ticket, Mike Thomas. Just said earlier when we pulled that same card, we hadn't seen him a ton. Well, there he is the second time in this case. This was kind of a weird box. It's a weird grouping of people. We did have the Miles Jack and Trevor Davis. I uncovered this one a minute ago, so I knew we had it coming. Blake Martinez, RPS horizontal version. Rookie ticket for the Packers. The dual autograph that we're going to random is Pharaoh Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell. There's been several Rams though. There was 2 Mike Thomases and there was somebody else for the Rams besides the dual. I can't remember who the other Rams player was, but we're going to do a recap here in about 10 minutes. Less than that, actually. Braxton Miller and Leonte Carew, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender, Rashard Higgins. Our digital card code is Robert Kelly for the Redskins. Yeah, there you go. It was Tyler Higbee. So there have been at least 3 Rams besides the dual autograph. Still, you know, obviously, you're looking for golf mainly there. It would have been nice to have some other Pharaoh Coopers besides the dual. Derek Carr, MVP contender. Malcolm Mitchell, Rookie of the Year contender. But you got a nice Devontae Booker. Big Ben and Antonio Brown, touchdown tandems. And legendary contender Brett Favre. That's only the 3rd case we've had with no vet hits. But we have had 2 that had doubles. Or actually only the second we had with no vet hits. So we're still averaging 1 per case. We've had 2 with no vet hits, but 2 that had double vet hits. Actually, last night, didn't we have 3 vet hits last night in that case? Or was it just 2? I know we had Ed Reed and Alan Hearns. Maybe it was just 2. Anyways, we'll recap those when we recap all the autographs here in just a minute. Guess we did just break that box. Give me a second here to set up the random. So after I'll roll a virtual dice here on random.org, and whatever number we come up with, I'll randomize all 32 teams that many times. Spots 1 and 2 and 3 after the randoms get 250 points each. I'll use that same number that we used for that random to run the duel. Since it does have only 2 teams, I'll enter them both twice. So we'll go Rams, Patriots, Rams, Patriots. And then whoever. Bear with me for a second to set this up. If anybody has anything for me for the next few minutes, please IM me. I won't be able to follow the chat. That's going to be the case for the next little while here, actually, while I get everything ready for our next case. Please, if you're interested in the case for tomorrow, stick around for the line for that, so we can go ahead and get some headway on that one filling. Bob says he needs to pick a new PC. Or, well, something like a PC. That's not exactly the word to use, but yeah. You got to pick a new guy to chase. Alright, anything but a 2 on the dice roll. Let me reset this right quick from our other one earlier. Anything but a 2, 3 and up, always on the randoms. We're going 10 times. I'm going to put all 32 teams in. I do have the Panthers in this break, but I like to do all 32 teams on the random. So if the Panthers end up in the top 3 after 10 times, I will defer down to the next person in line. You see we got all 32 in. 2, 3. Panthers up top on 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th and final time. You see we got all 32, 9 times, 10th and final. Dolphins, Broncos, and Packers each get 250 points. Congrats to those team owners. And we'll pull up a separate window here so I can get those written down here in a minute. And Rams, Patriots. 10 times on that. Team up top takes the dual autograph, 34 of 40 of Pharaoh Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell outright. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know this is between Hawks in the win with the Patriots and B. Jensen 23 with the Rams. 7, 8, 9. Good luck, gentlemen. 10th and final. That one is going to the Patriots. Sorry, Ben. Congrats, Andy, on that one. We'll get switched back over here and we'll do a recap. I always try to do the autograph recaps for Contenders since it is such a long break for people that can't be here or whatever. The Booker is sick, I agree. That was the only Patriots hit. I don't know why, but the Patriots are hitting so well until these last few cases. So we did have 3 250 points cards. We did have 1 cracked ice. It was non-autographed, unfortunately, but nice hit for the $19 Cardinals and no shelter. For David Johnson, 17 of 24. Let's go over the autographs. There'll be rookie tickets unless I say otherwise, so I don't repeat rookie ticket 60, 70 times. We had the RPS horizontal rookie ticket, Blake Martinez for the Packers, Mike Thomas for the Rams, Daniel Braverman playoff ticket, 55 of 199 for the Bears, Bronson Calfusi for the Ravens, Noah Spence for the Bucks, Kyler Fackrell for the Packers, Xavier Howard for the Dolphins, RPS horizontal version of the playoff ticket, 36 of 99, Sharon Peak for the Jets, Daniel Lasco playoff ticket, 54 $199 for the Saints. Playoff ticket 164 $199. Yannick Nakaruk for the Jaguars. I know I'm saying that wrong. Andy Janovich for the Broncos. Jersey number inscribed. William Jackson III championship ticket 12 of 99. Tavon Young for the Ravens. Cody Core for the Bengals. Cameron Brake for the Bucks. Javon Hargrave for the Steelers. Hey, Scooby Wright for the Browns. Sua Cravens for the Redskins. Bronson Calfusi for the Ravens. Playoff ticket 89 of 99. Eric Murray for the Chiefs. Mike Thomas for the Rams again. Cody Whitehair for the Bears. Jarrell Presley for the Packers. He is in a Vikings uniform, but going to the Packers. Kevin Bard, 70 of 99 championship ticket for the Titans. Jonathan Bullard, 66 of 99 championship ticket for the Bears. Adam Gaddis for the Broncos. Jalen Marshall for the Jets. On card Ricardo Lewis for the Browns. Roger Lewis for the Giants. Brandon Williams for the Cardinals. Troy Maine Pope for the Jets, 41 of 99 playoff ticket. Hey, Scooby, another Scooby Wright for the Browns. Horizontal RPS Jordan Payton rookie ticket for the Browns. Kenny Clark for the Packers. Jeremy Cash for the Panthers. Eric Murray for the Chiefs. Tyler Higbee for the Rams. Hey, Scooby, third Scooby Wright for the Browns. Javon Hargrave for the Steelers again. Nate Sudfeld for the Redskins. Robbie Anderson for the Jets. Brandon McManus for the Broncos. Brandon Doughty for the Dolphins. On to some of the better hits. We did have Pharaoh Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell, round number 34 of 40 autograph. Trevor Davis, on-card sepia, rookie ticket for the Packers. Championship ticket, 62 of 99, Miles Jack, horizontal variation for the Jaguars. Rookie of the Year contender, 22 of 25, Devontae Booker for the Broncos. On-card Laquan Treadwell, rookie ticket for the Vikings. On-card Leonte Carroo, rookie ticket for the Dolphins. Robert Kelly for the Redskins, rookie ticket. And 32 of 199 playoff ticket on-card Jonathan Williams, RPS horizontal version for the Bills. Tyreek Hill, rookie ticket for the Chiefs. Braxton Miller, on-card rookie ticket for the Texans. We had one redemption. That was Hunter Henry. RPS horizontal variation for the Chargers. Another RPS horizontal variation playoff ticket, 159 of 199 on-card Chris Moore for the Ravens. And it seemed Ravens hadn't been hitting as much last couple cases either. They normally hit a ton. Mackenzie Alexander for the Vikings rookie ticket. Playoff ticket, 45 of 99 on-card Will Fuller. Very nice there, horizontal version. Tyler Irving for the Texans on-card rookie ticket. On-card, 10 of only 25 championship ticket, Sterling Shepard for the Giants. Rookie of the Year contender, Kenyon Drake, on-card for the Dolphins. Rookie roundup, Eli Apple for the Giants. On-card, DeAndre Washington, draft class for the Raiders. Rookie ticket, horizontal variation, Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. We also had the horizontal playoff ticket, 24.99, Paul Perkins for the Giants. And that guy there, rookie ticket, on-card, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to stop the video. I will be right back. Islanders break, son.